Over the world, wherever you're watching us from, as your eyes is set on this video, please, and you are in Nigeria, it's very important that you take this message very serious. This is Nigeria, and this is a country you and I lived in. This is a country that God has brought us in, and it's very important that we begin to take things serious as a youth. Now, it was said that the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. And permit me to always ask questions. Are we still in today? Have we not arrived our tomorrow? When will our tomorrow come? You realize that it is only Babas that are willing to rule this country, and they do not want to allow the youth to rule. I'm not contesting, but I'm speaking on behalf of the youth. I want to speak for the youth. Okay, you see, the history of Nigeria till date has a bad story and a very ugly report. That is the history of Nigeria you and I find ourselves. A nation that is pulled by one man will suffer delay and frustration. And that is a typical Nigeria, being pulled by one man, being pulled by one system. We have various systems that can be put in place for Nigeria to work. But as it stands, nothing is working. There is no employment, there is no job, there is no food. The price of commodities are going higher and higher and higher every day. The industries are not functioning. The whole system is not working. There is a virus in the system. So we should be looking forward to having a president that will remove the virus from the canals of Nigeria. Not a president that will inject another virus. Poverty is a virus. Sickness is a virus. Failure is a virus. So we should be looking forward to having a president that will delete such virus, format the memory card of Nigeria, so we can have a good memory, we can have a good story, we can have a good life to live in this country called Nigeria. Okay? Yes. Two leaders cannot lead this country, but I'd like to tell you there are things you can put in place, and then the nation, and it will allow a platform where people can put their, stake their resources and give a guarantee that Nigeria will move forward. Okay. These platforms will help, these people, these team players or players to exercise their leadership independently. Now, today's Nigeria is being led by one president, and we all know President Muhammadu Buhari is an old man. We all know that. And he is the only one who is doing everything possible that he can. And we are all sitting down to watch him push this country along. That is why he's getting it all wrong. Okay? And he's doing all of these things to the best of his strength, to the best of his ability, to the best of his knowledge, and all that. And that is why he has pushed us to the crossroad of poverty. Now the question is, are we going to cross over, or are we still going to remain at one spot? But if you and I will understand, if you and I will come together and agree on something, the situation can change. May you not make a mistake to vote for these few people. Take note of these people. Don't make the mistake to vote for them. You see, Tinubu, don't vote for Tinubu, wherever you are. I don't belong to any party anyway, but I know I love political parties. But do not vote for Tinubu. Don't vote for Atiku. I am hearing that there's a governor from Maiduguri, Zulum, that is actually, the people are projecting him to come up. Please don't vote for that man. I tell you the truth. Actually, he's a good candidate, but he's not right and ripe as at this point in time that we are in this country. Of course, there is an agitation from the east, respect of Biafra and all that. Why are these guys agitating? It's because one way or the other, they have been marginalized. But there's something I'm going to tell you before we end this video today. Okay, the right person you're going to vote for come 2023. This message is going to prepare you for the challenges we have ahead of us over this country. Do not vote for Osibanjo. It is never the turn of the Westerners to show up as the president. It is never. It is never. The president must come from the southeastern part of Nigeria, and the vice comes from the core north. Yes, Zulum stand a chance of becoming the vice president. That's a good one. But I tell you something, nobody should front this man as the president. He's not going to work in the country as it stands now. A lot of agitation everywhere. Because if you vote for these guys, especially Tinubu and Osibanjo, poverty will be multiplied. I tell you the truth, keep this video. Poverty will be. I am not advocating for who to vote and who not to vote, but I have to tell us the truth. God will help us. The Bible speaking in Amos chapter 3 verse 3, can two walk together except they agree? Let me tell us, Nigeria is a multi-ethnic group. Is a multicultural nation and a multi-ethnic nation and multi-religious nation. But we have about three major geopolitical zones. We have the southeast, we have the north, we have the west, we have the south-south. The South-South has produced a president that was Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Even though there was no agreement for him to complete his tenure, the North said the North, core North have produced a president. The West had produced a president. That was the days of Obasanjo. And the Southeast have never produced one. This is the time for you and I to agree to move Nigeria forward. If actually you will be honest. This is a time for you and I to agree to move Nigeria forward. Nigerians, let us create a viable platform where we can come together to agree and allow a change to come in the country. I am not advertising any political party, like I say. Neither am I advocating for any political party, whether it comes from APC or PDP or APGA, whatever party that it comes from. We need a leader. A president must come from the East. I saw on social media about Oji Uzokadu. Somebody's fronting him. Somebody from the North is fronting him to come up. Well, there's no problem about that. But all the big shots in the Southeast must all come together to agree to produce a president that will lead the nation. Easterners, don't be divided. Southeast, do not allow IPOB, do not allow agitation for Biafra to divide you guys against this political struggle, this national struggle, okay? This is my candid advice. I know my fellow Ndibos will not like me. I'm not from Igbo, but I'm from the South. I belong to the southern part of the country. And I am not saying that president should come to our side, okay? That's not what I'm saying. But this is the truth where we find ourselves in this country. We must tell ourselves the truth. The three major ethnic groups, the three, I think 6 or 9 geopolitical zones must come together to support one another. If we do not support one another, if we have not come to a point of maturity where an Hausa man will support an Igbo man and a Yoruba man will support an Igbo man to lead this country, there can be no peace. Watch this. Until we do this, worse things is about to happen to this nation. Please, we should not underestimate our capacities. We should not undermine the factors. If we actually need peace in this country, then we should allow the president to go to the southeastern part of the nation. And the Igbos, you guys should go together, put your heads together and organize yourself. We will all support you. The South-South, we are ready to support. The Southwest, we are all ready to support. the Northerners are ready to support as I'm talking to you. The North Central, they are ready. The Core North, Northwest, we are all ready to support. So you guys should go home and then pick a president so that the country can move forward. Let me tell you something. An ordinary Igbo man is entrepreneurial. I am not saying that other part of the country are not entrepreneurial. That's not what I'm saying. But a typical Igbo man has this culture in him. Entrepreneurial culture. Let me tell you something. If we allow the president to go to the southeast, I tell you the truth, Nigeria will be out of poverty and for life. We're going to get to a platform where our wealth, our prosperity, our fame will come back alive again. This is the message I've had for everybody in this country. The youth, it is time for you to rise and let your voice be heard abroad. The women, it is the time for you to rise. The Bible speaking that it was the women who announced David into the throne. It was the women. So that can still happen in our time. Women, do not slack. Push your sons forward. And something good is going to happen in this country once again. Okay? Baba is not expected in Nigeria again. Nobody, no youth should cast his vote to any old man above 60 years old. Please, I am begging all of you guys. Because Nigeria will never develop, Nigeria will never grow, Nigeria will never be mature once again. For real. Do not cast your vote. I am preparing you for 2023. This is the voice of God that is talking. And I know I am talking to people. I'm talking to responsible youth. I'm talking to responsible Nigerians. Imagine a president coming up to tell Nigerians that the youth are lazy. And the same president may want to produce another old man. We don't need Baba go slow in this country again. We don't need anybody who will bring problem and crisis and hindrances to this country. We need a vibrant youth. We need an active youth. We have the capacity. We are the leaders of tomorrow. Youth, wherever you are, you listening to this sound of my voice and you're watching this video, please join a political party, indicate your interest, do the needful in that party, and I bet you, you will come out as president. We will all vote for you. We need youth. We need youth. We need youth. We should channel our resources. This is the time. All religious groups should rise and channel all their resources to make sure that this country is saved from the shipwreck. And I pray the Lord will see us well come 2023. Shalom.